Hey there guys, Mike here. Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection is back with a wrap-up of Film Noir-November 2025. My yearly 30 days in November? 30 days? I think it's about 30 days of film noir. And I'm a fan, so it gives me a chance to pull out all my favorites. And it also gives me a chance to get some new ones, pick up a few over the year and stuff, and to watch, maybe make up on some I didn't get to the year before. But it's always a good chance to just delve deep into the darkness of noir, the heart of noir, as the French say. So this year, guys, I got some new stuff. I got a good little amount of new stuff here. Some new stuff, yeah. A couple of things are from last year I didn't get to though, but we'll count it as new. But yeah, let's start with the new stuff first. So we'll start with these. No, we'll start with these. So this first one is a DVD from. This is a made-on-demand Warner Archive movie starring Steve Cochran. It's directed by Andrew Stone, and this is a movie called Highway 301. And yeah, it was kind of a quick pick. I saw it. I've seen it for years, and I just finally picked it up. I mean, it was like $8.99. Basically, it's a bank job, armored car heist. Basically, there's a gang, pulling a bank job. Heist and stuff. It's just a good old quick. It's about 71 minutes or something like that. It's I think it was early 50s on this one, but yeah, pretty cool movie. I mean, it's kind of fast and furious. It gives you what you want, just some, robberies gone wrong, stuff like that. Good little picture there. Next up, this is an older Kino video DVD from the early 2000s. This is a pretty cool one. It's an early one directed by Anthony Mann, back when he was doing some pretty good film noir on the cheap. This one stars John Ireland, kind of a young John Ireland. It's got Hugh Beaumont, Warden Cleaver stars in this, and also starring Sheila Ryan as the girl in it. This is a movie called Railroaded. Now, I don't know if it's on any other newer Blu-ray or anything like that, but it looks really good, what you expect from Kino, even the old Kinos, and pretty cool. It's kind of basically this gangster is like trying to cover up this robbery that occurs. The innocent guy, they basically do kind of steal the delivery truck of a young dude that's unassuming, left the keys in the truck. They use it for a heist and park it back. The kid drives it home. The cops finger it, So yeah, one of those kind of things. So it's kind of like the sister falls in love with the gangster and trying to prove the brother's not is innocent, and Hugh Beaumont's kind of in between the girl, and he's a cop, friend of the family, a detective, friend of the family. So he's trying to be on both sides of it and try to bust his case and everything. But really good movie called Railroaded from 1947. And next up, this is a film noir, I guess, or it's kind of a it's a film noir, but it's also kind of a exploitation film in a way, from the early 50s, starring Peter Graves, Mala Powers, and a great role by Chuck Connors in this. This was done in the late 50s, actually. I think he was doing The Rifleman during this time. But this is a crazy little movie called Death in Small Doses, which is basically about these little pills that are like speed pills that are getting all these truckers hooked on these speed pills, and they're like wrecking their trucks, and so they're getting killed, and you got some of them are just like cracking up and flipping out and having breakdowns and being put in the loony hospital. And so Peter Graves is like an undercover, so he goes undercover as a trucker. He's basically partnering with people, and Chuck Connors plays this hip guy. He's just so hip. He's just remarkably hip, in fact, that he's like, he goes to the diner, he puts on jazz music, he's like dancing, he's just cool daddy, he's kind of like cool daddy, just real, like, just, you know, I mean, if he was even any more hipper, I mean, they would have to put an X rating on this, because he was just so hip, 50s hip, jazz hip, man, he's a hip cat. But he just really turns in a crazed performance, you know, and everything. And, you know, Peter Graves is, you know, trying to bust everything, but really good. It's got some really tense situations, a lot of surprises you didn't expect, a lot of little, you know, little things happen you're not expecting it. But yeah, overall it's a good little picture. I mean, it's a good little like programmer, I guess people would call him back in the day. Just a good little B programmer, a lot of fun. One of those movies you see maybe late at night, and it's like, what is this crazy ass movie, you know? Real good though. I mean, yeah. I mean, Chuck Connors, you know, he's the Rifleman, man. At that time, how can he be a hip cat and the Rifleman at the same time? I don't get it. Anyways, there was one noir movie that was really hard to find, and I'll tell you the story of this basically really quick. Now, it's a movie that I wanted to see for years. It's called The Devil Thumbs a Ride, and it's not available in the States at all. It's not licensed in the States, in North America. It's only available in like Europe, basically, and the only copy I could find was a Spanish copy, basically. For some reason, it's just the rights. Either whoever has ownership of this has like strict rights in like Europe, not in America for some reason. I hope that changes one day, because it is an RKO film. So I'm surprised that, you know, it wasn't in with all the Turner, RKO, and MGM-UA stuff back in the 80s, and, you know, it's secured, and we would have already seen this movie by now for sure. But yeah, it's crazy. I got this, it's got Lawrence Tierney in it. A lot of people may know him in his later years in Reservoir Dogs. He's the old man at the table where they're planning it. You know, they're doing their Mr. Pinks, Mr. Browns, Mr. White, and all that. And I forgot who he was, but that was Lawrence Tierney. But back in the 40s, mid 40s, he started doing all these like really good classic film noirs, like The Bodyguard and stuff like that. Real good stuff. And he was a real life just badass. I think he did prison time. I mean, he just didn't care, man. He got in fights. He was just trouble. He was an actor that was always getting into trouble and stuff like that. And I think that's why, you know, I mean, he did other stuff later on, but I think that's why Tarantino really liked him and stuff, to use him and stuff. But I had to get this Lawrence Tierney film noir set. That's a Spanish set. Actually, Amazon sells it, and it's from like 2014, 2015, and it's got like 5 movies on here. Everything's in Spanish. The Bodyguard's on here. Born to Kill is another one. The Devil Thumbs a Ride, San Quentin, and Step by Step. A couple of these I haven't seen on here, so it was kind of a win-win. I had Born to Kill and The Bodyguard already, but so the other 3 are new to me and everything. But yeah, this is a set called the Lawrence Tierney Noir set, and it's real hard to find. I think I had to splurge like $25 for this, but you get 5 movies. You get 5 movies, guys. I think it was 25 plus some shipping on it and stuff. So yeah, it's a little bit more than I wanted to pay to see the movie. It's not the best movie, but it's about an hour and 15 minutes or so. But it's really good. I mean, he's pretty sadistic in The Devil Thumbs a Ride, but he's also really good in Born to Kill and The Bodyguard. So it's a win-win. I mean, and then there's San Quentin and stuff I've heard is good and everything. So yeah, overall, I mean, I didn't have to buy a lot of stuff this year. That I didn't have to pay a lot. Basically, I found some good deals on stuff. So this was kind of had to go a little bit deeper to get this one. But yeah, the Lawrence Tierney Noir set. Look for it on Amazon. I think that's where I found it. There was a seller, I believe, and stuff. It may still be available for that price. But if you look on eBay and stuff, it's going to be $50 and more. And that was way too much. I didn't want to pay that much for it. So it was meant to be because I found it on Amazon cheap and everything. Next up, now these are all new stuff, guys. Now this is another couple of film sets. Now I wasn't going to get this set in particular. I was trying to get a movie called. It's a movie with Mickey Rooney. It's called Drive a Crooked Road, where he's a he's a mechanic. He's like a super mechanic, and he works in this garage, and he's had some injuries. He's got some head injuries and stuff, so he just kind of keeps to himself. He's kind of a shy person. He's not really, I think, because of injuries and stuff. But I wanted to get that on on by itself, and I was bidding on it and stuff, and or make a deal or something on eBay, and they wouldn't agree to it, so I just pulled out of it because it was going to be the indicator ones with extras and stuff. But I ended up getting something. I guess it was better to do this because back in the mid 2000s, 2010, 2011, Columbia Pictures came out with a lot of these box sets. They'd had a Randolph Scott one, a Sam Fuller set. Like, they had a director series, and then they came out with a whole film noir series. Now a lot of the stuff, the extras and stuff on those indicator sets are from this set. So but I found a better deal, and there was another movie I wanted to see too called The Burglar with Dan Duryea in it, and it's really rare to find. It really is. It's rare to find. This is like the best copy to get, and so I got them both and 3 other movies way cheaper than I was going to get those other 2 movies and stuff. So here it is. It's the Columbia Pictures Film Noir Classics number 3. I think there was like 5 in the series. Now 1, I have like most of the movies from the first one. Movies like The Big Heat and stuff like that. A lot of the big hitters are in the first one. But yeah, Film Noir Classics number 3. It's a real nice box set. Columbia partnered with TCM for this. So it's got My Name is Julia Ross, which I already have that on Blu-ray. It's a pretty good. It's not like a modern day noir. It's like it's set in I don't know if it's in the early 1900s or something. It's or in England or something. It's different. The next one's called The Mob, which is really cool. Then there's Drive a Crooked Road, and then Tight Spot, which is another really good one with Ginger Rogers in it and stuff. Kind of a 50s movie. Like, she hadn't done a lot of movies since the 30s, or nothing that stood out really. And then The Burglar, but they're all on this set, and I got a really good deal on this, so I was really happy with that. And then finally, guys, I kind of fell into the same predicament again. So I ended up getting Columbia Pictures Film Noir Classics number 2 because I wanted to see the brothers Rico and Nightfall. Nightfall is a really cool movie that I've seen it bunches of times, but I've never owned it. And it always, if it's on TV or something, I end up watching it or something. But I finally got a good little DVD copy of it. It's got some, I think it's got some extras, maybe little extras on there. And then there's another one, which is a Fred McMurray noir called The Pushover. is on there. And that was another one I had my eye on. So it was a no-brainer to get this one. So it was like 3 movies I was interested out of 5. Out of 5. The other one was City of Fear and Human Desire. Now, Human Desire is a Fritz Lang movie that I already have a Blu-ray of and everything. So, but yeah, The Brothers Rico, really good one. Nightfall, really good. Pushover. They're all really good, interesting film noirs. And pretty cool set. Martin Scorsese has a intro to The Brothers Rico. There's a couple of documentaries on here, little ones hosted by Christopher Nolan and Emily Mortimer that I need to check those out. They're on the other disc, the other movies and stuff that I didn't watch. So, but yeah, really cool. So I'm kind of glad I went this way with it, and I got a couple extra movies. I always like to try to find a little bang for my buck, not just spend too much money. So there you go, guys. So those were some of the new ones. I'm gonna do another video. I'm gonna have a part 2 on some of the new ones I picked up for this year. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you have those Columbia Pictures sets. Those are really good, and there's some other ones, but I doubt I'll get the other ones because I really do own most of the movies on those sets and everything. So I'll look around. I'll look at number 5 or 4. I think there's 4 and 5. 4 and 5. I'm not sure what's on there, but I think I have most of them. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comments if you have those sets and what you think about them. And also, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. And I got a bunch of film noir guys on my channel, so check that out. So anyways, guys, I'll catch you in a minute. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take it easy.